All right, hello. This is going to be your lower body TRX video. So I just did one on upper body. Now we're going to work our lower body. So this is a good workout to add in. You know, if you want to maybe add it on to the end of a workout, or if you just want to work on your legs separately. Okay, utilize the TRX. You can also kind of combine the upper and the lower body. Okay, you can also do a couple of videos on a full body TRX routine for those of you that have it. If you are stumbling upon this video, TRX is $125, $100 on Amazon. Okay, be your house in 2 days. It's very easy to use. Doesn't take up any space. If you don't have a garage or a tree outside, a place you can hang it, it does come with a door hanger. Really, again, really easy, safe, fun to use. You can be very efficient with it. You can kind of flow through from one exercise to the next. That being said, you're here for a workout, so let's get after it, okay? So we're going to start just a basic warm-up, okay? And what I mean by that is we're just going to kind of warm up the legs a little bit, do some basic movements that we'll be doing in our workout, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a just circuit, probably 4 to 5 exercises, okay? We'll go through it twice, just for the sake of time. And if you want to go through it 3 times, you can just pause the video and go through the 3rd time. Then we'll do another set of 4 to 5 exercises. Maybe get a little core exercise in there to kind of give our legs a break. So let's get after it. So first things first, we're just gonna go ahead and feet hip width apart. Just give me 10 squats. So knees are out towards your pinky toes. You can do whatever you want with your hands. And just pull over here for ease. All right, and we're gonna do a little stretch out that hip flexor. Again, it's always good, instead of just jumping right into the TRX, it's good to do a little bit of light movement, okay? So we can go split squats here. So both legs 90 degrees, all the way up, all the way down. Let's do 10 of these. 10, excellent. Switch. Just up, drop the knee straight down. Again, if your knee's a little wobbly, okay, or it's kind of doing this, right, you can take your opposite shoulder and kind of rotate it a little bit over your knee. That way it'll kind of bias your knee out. Okay, that's what we want. We don't want our knee going in, we want our knee going out. Everything should be for that front leg. 10. All right, a couple knee hugs here. Let's do 3 on each. We good squeeze. Good. Quad pulls. Ooh. Starting to get a little pinch here in my hip, so I'm doing. A couple leg cradles, stretch out the outside of the hip. Again, just hold it for a few seconds. 2, 3. All right, waiter's bows. Let's go 5 here. So chest up, butt back. Okay, pushing our hips back, or releasing our hamstrings. Okay. Squeeze our hips as we're coming forward. And 10. Good. Hop on the ground. Okay, bridges. Thrust our hips upward. Let's do 10 here. 9 and 10. All right. Here we go. A couple of leg swings back and forth. All right, so let's get started. Okay. First things first, Going to do split squats, okay? So we're going to start easy and then go to hard, okay? If you are pretty experienced with the TRX, okay, you're looking for more advanced workouts, let me know and I can create one for you, okay? So what we're going to do here is back foot on sticky toes, front foot, okay, it's going to be directly underneath our hands here, okay? What we're going to do, here, just drop that knee straight down and push straight up. So we're going to keep our grip nice and relaxed, okay? Drop that back knee, left knee straight down. Both legs are 90 degrees. Again, we're always keeping tension in the TRX. And switch. Yeah, if that is too easy, okay, what you can do is you can hover this back foot, this back leg, okay? Sit down and back, hover, and then you want to touch, and then come back up. Okay. All right, so there's that. Now we're going to do little squat jumps, okay? So here, hip width distance apart, okay? We're sitting down and back. Okay, we're just going to hop, little hop. You don't have to jump super high. Arms are slightly bent. Nice soft landing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You need knee issues or problems jumping, plantar fascia, stuff like that, you can just do speed squats up and down. Okay. All right, third one. We're going to be doing curtsy lunges. Okay, so arms are slightly bent here. What I want you to do is your back foot is going out at about 7 o'clock. Okay, so it's here. It's not going way out here. It's going 7 o'clock. Okay, you don't want to feel this outside your hips. Okay, there we go. Again, you don't want to pull, you want to be in this position, okay? You don't want to be pulling yourself up, okay? So light or a slight bend in the elbows and the arms. Okay. All right, now we're going to lateral lunge. So we have two kind of linear movements and then two lateral movements. Okay. So we're here, once you lunge laterally. So when we're lunging again, this leg stays, okay? We want our foot pointing forward and our knee going out towards our pinky toe. All right. Yeah, all right, fifth one, we're going to be on the ground if you need to. Lower this a little bit to about knee height here. Okay, we're going to do hamstring curls. All right, so mat. So we're going to go, okay, heels in here, okay. What I want you to do is you're going to bridge up. So keep your hands relaxed, arms by your side, bridge up, squeeze your tush, and then pull, okay. So you can keep your glutes elevated, okay, or You can drop down, now bridge up, now curl. Drop down, bridge up, curl. Good. All right. Back to the top. Okay. So if you need to, get a quick sip of water or blow through it. All right. So we're here, split squats. Okay. Now, if you want to make this a little harder, okay, what you can do is bring your foot forward. So it's almost like a pistol squat. Okay. You can slide it on the ground and push up like this. Okay. So again, this is option 2. Okay, a little harder. I would start with this, okay, and then if that's too easy, you can keep the leg off the ground. Option 3 would be this. So slide it on the ground. Okay, just be careful. You don't want to go all the way down where your butt's on the ground. Okay, you're going just past your knee. Notice I'm not pulling. You don't want to pull, not pulling yourself up, okay? You're keeping your slight bend in your arms. Okay. Here we go. Sliding the leg across. Again, these are just a couple options for you. Okay. Those are tough. All right. Now we're going into curtsy. Okay. So again, we can go step back. Okay. Like this. What I'm going to do is kind of show you the next level. It's going to be kind of like a hop. Okay. So we're here. Okay. Now I want you to kind of hop to the side. Right. So it's almost like a skater. Okay. Again, you should only do this if you get this curtsy lunge down. Okay. Don't worry. We'll do the squat jumps again. So you're still landing, foot's pointed forward, but now you're kind of turning it into a little more of a cardio workout. Okay, good. So I don't know if you can see, but my arms stay slightly bent. Okay, my chest is up. I'm not leaning forward. Okay, and I'm not holding on for dear life. Okay. You always want to be in control of this thing. Okay. So if this is too much. Okay, then just maybe you speed it up. Okay, maybe you decrease. Okay, the width of your hop. A couple options. All right. We're into the speed squats or squat hops. Okay, so feet hip width distance apart here. Okay, 1, 2, or speed squat. Good. It's a lot harder than the upper body workout. Okay. All right. Lateral lunge. Okay. If you do want to make this a little harder, okay, you can hold on, okay, to both. You can hold on to one. You can put a weight in one hand. Okay. So there's weight. So of course, if you're doing it this way, you'll probably just go one side, okay, and then you'll switch and do the other side. So you can always add weight to it, okay. So do about 10 to 12 each side, okay? All right. Now we're to the hamstrings. So we're here, heel, here, heel, okay. Chest up, bridge. Yeah, a couple options. You can leave your hips elevated, or you can bridge every time. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes when you're coming up. And 10. All right, that is one circuit. So we blew through about 5 exercises there. If you want to, pause the video. You can go around a third time, okay? If you want extra focus on those legs, okay? All right. So next, some of this is going to be a little, so it's like a little challenging, okay? But if you can, you know, slow it down a little bit, okay? Focus on kind of your form, right? So this is kind of a little harder, okay? So we're going to be doing a rear foot elevated split squat, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to get this up about knee distance, okay? I want you to put your bottom of your foot here, okay? Walk forward, and what we're going to do is you're going to sit down and back and then come up. Again, this exercise is a little more advanced, okay? If you want to come here, put your hands on the ground. Okay? If you want to use a weight, you can use your weight here, okay? If this is too much, you can go back to the pistol squats or go back to the split squats. All right, switch. Here, foot's in there, we're sitting down and back. So still both legs are 90 degrees, okay? You're still sitting back. Okay, dropping that back knee straight down, chest is up. So again, you've got easier options with that. Okay, if that's a little much, you're finding you've got issues with balance. Okay, you can always hold on to something. You can use a Swiffer or a stick or a dowel of some sort. Okay, got a chair. Okay, you can put your foot in there, hold on to the chair if you need to. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and work on kind of single leg RDLs. Okay, so you can adjust up a little bit if you want to. Okay, what we're going to do, and you don't want it all the way down here, you kind of want it up a little higher. So what we're going to do is one leg's going to be flat on the ground, and we're just going to kind of dive bomb forward. Okay, so we're here. We're going to be chest is up, butt is back. Okay, we're diving forward, and then we're coming up. So we're falling forward like this, and then coming up with our, using our hamstring. So we're falling forward, and then coming up. Okay, yeah, so you actually want to be a little behind it. Coming forward, fall forward, okay, or bend in that front leg, and then squeeze your glute. Switch forward, right? Chest is up, head is up, and now we're using our glutes here. More falling forward and coming up. Again, if that one's too much for you, we're going to do The next set we're going to do, okay, two-legged, where both legs are on the ground. Okay, perfect. Now what we'll do is kind of give our legs a break. We're going to do a little bit of a core exercise, okay? So these are oblique crunches, okay? So what I want you to do is make sure it's nice and taut, okay? Only you put your hands directly underneath, above your head in the middle, elbows bent, okay, like this. Feet together, and all we're doing is sticking our hip out, okay? Our hip should feel right in this oblique. Okay, you're not turning your body, you're just going out a little bit, okay? And good. All right, other side. So you can see, so you notice, like, let's just squeeze, okay? My elbows are even with my torso, okay? You kind of want a straight line, right? Just stick your hip out. If you start to rotate, you're going to feel it in your back. Okay, so let's just hip out and then up. And, okay. So I know the first circuit we did 5 leg exercises, so you could switch it up a little bit. Okay, I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas and rather having than having a like a specific workout to follow. Okay. So you did 5 first time. Here we're only doing 2. Okay, but that's 6 leg exercises you're doing and a little bit of core. Okay. So let's go back to the rear foot elevated split squats. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little harder version of this. Okay. So now you can add a hop to this. Okay. Again, you want to make sure that you've got this motion down, okay? That your knee isn't doing this and you're not falling to one side, okay? You can use your hands for balance, okay? So we're here, then you're just gonna come up in a little hop. Okay, we're not going super high. 4, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, pretty brutal. Other leg. You got chest up, knee a few inches above the ground, coming down. Remember with the shoulder, okay? Turn it over the knee, keep the foot pointed forward. All right, okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do our kind of hip hinge deadlift. Okay, we're going to have both feet underneath. So behind it here, when you fall forward here, and then come up. Again, this exercise, this might be easy for some of you. Okay, so if you want to do a single leg, okay, or you want to again wait, okay. Okay, you can do that. So there's definitely options. Okay, you can also just do a normal deadlift if you feel good about your form, with her squeezing our hips. Okay? All right. Now we're doing some oblique crunches here. Good. Switch. Again, hands in the middle of your head, feet together, about. Trying to go a little slower with this one. When you're sticking your hip out, you want to kind of go to the count of 2 to 3. When you're not rotating. Slow and controlled. 9 and 10. All right, so that's the end of the second circuit. If you want to go through a third time, okay, you can pause the video. So a good way to kind of program your lower body, okay, is maybe you do double-legged and single leg. Okay, so first circuit we did some split squats, some pistol squats, some curtsies, some lateral movement, stuff like that. So if you want to break it down, I try and do maybe 2 or 3 single legs. So you're doing a split squat variety, and then either a lateral lunge or a curtsy. Okay, so both of the are one of those lateral ones, and then doing a single leg hamstring. Okay, so a hamstring of some sort. If again this is weird, grab a dumbbell. You could do it like this. Okay, if that's too much, then your other option would be a single leg. Okay, single leg bridge. Okay, so you knock out those 3, and then maybe what you do is you add 3 bilateral. Okay, so whether that's speed squats, okay, or squat jumps, okay, and then on the ground, put your heels in the TRX, bridge up, hamstring curls, okay, or you can do double-legged bridges, okay. Maybe you add in a little core, okay. You combine it with an upper body routine, or just if you want to, if you play sports, maybe your hamstrings are a little tight, or they feel weak. Maybe what you do is you add 2 of these at the end of your workout. So, got any questions? If you want a specific type of workout, you like I want more full body, I want like a cardio based plyometric workout. Just let us know. We can use dumbbells, kettlebells, medicine balls, TRX, whatever it is that you're looking for. We can hopefully help you out. You can email us at fitness.center, or you can just email me directly, and we'll put something together for you. Thanks for joining. See ya.